Founding of the Mughal Empire. The story of the Mughal Empire begins with its founder, Babur. Born in 1483 in the Fergana Valley in present-day Uzbekistan, Babur was a descendant of both Timur and Genghis Khan, giving him a formidable legacy. However, his early life was fraught with challenges, including the loss of his kingdom and years of wandering as a prince without a throne. In 1526, Babur seized his opportunity to establish a new empire in India. After defeating Ibrahim Lodi at the First Battle of Panipat, Babur laid the foundation for what would become the Mughal Empire. This battle was significant not just for its immediate outcome but for introducing gunpowder firearms and field artillery to Indian warfare, setting the stage for the military tactics of future Mughal emperors. Despite his short reign from 1526 to 1530, Babur's impact was profound. He worked tirelessly to consolidate his power, laying the groundwork for a new era in Indian history. His memoirs, Baburnama, provide an invaluable insight into his life and times, reflecting his passion for poetry, gardens, and architecture. Humayun, 1530-1540, 1555-1556. Babur's son, Humayun, inherited the throne in 1530, but his reign was marked by instability and struggle. Humayun faced constant threats from rival factions and external invaders. His most significant adversary was Sher Shah Suri, who defeated him in 1540, forcing Humayun into exile. During his exile, Humayun sought refuge in the Persian court, where he found both support and inspiration. With Persian assistance, he regained his throne in 1555, albeit briefly. Humayun's reign saw the beginning of Mughal architectural traditions, exemplified by his commission of Din Pana, the future Purana Qila in Delhi. Humayun's legacy is also evident in his tomb in Delhi, an architectural masterpiece that blends Persian and Indian styles, setting a precedent for Mughal architecture. Sadly, Humayun's triumph was short-lived. He died in 1556, paving the way for his son, Akbar, to ascend the throne. Akbar, 1556-1605. Akbar, one of the most illustrious rulers in Indian history, ascended the throne at the age of 13. His reign, spanning nearly half a century, was marked by significant military conquests, administrative reforms, and cultural advancements. Akbar's vision for the Mughal Empire was inclusive and expansive, encompassing diverse cultures, religions, and peoples. Akbar expanded the empire through a combination of diplomacy and military prowess. His conquests included the annexation of Gujarat, Bengal, Kashmir, and parts of the Deccan. However, Akbar's most notable achievement was his policy of religious tolerance. He abolished the jizya tax on non-Muslims and initiated a series of dialogues with leaders of different faiths. One of Akbar's enduring legacies is the establishment of Fatehpur Sikri, a new capital city near Agra. This city, with its stunning architecture, reflects Akbar's syncretic vision. However, it was abandoned after only 14 years due to water scarcity. Akbar also introduced significant administrative reforms, including the Mansabdari system, which organized the nobility and military officers into a hierarchical structure. Akbar's religious innovations, particularly the Din-i-Alai, a syncretic faith he promoted, were controversial. This new religion, which sought to blend elements of various faiths, was not widely accepted and faced criticism from Orthodox Muslims. Nevertheless, Akbar's reign is remembered as a golden age of cultural and intellectual flourishing. Jahangir, 1605-1627. Akbar's son, Jahangir, continued his father's legacy of artistic patronage and administrative efficiency. His reign saw the flourishing of Mughal painting, influenced by Persian styles but increasingly distinctive in its own right. Jahangir's love for nature and his keen eye for detail are evident in the exquisite miniature paintings from his era. Jahangir expanded trade with European nations, opening up the Mughal Empire to global commerce. His court was a center of artistic and cultural exchange, attracting artists, scholars, and merchants from across the world. Jahangir's memoirs, Tuğuk-i-Cahangiri, provide a detailed account of his reign, reflecting his personality and interests. However, Jahangir's reign was not without its challenges. His addiction to alcohol and opium affected his health and governance. Moreover, his wife, Nur Jahan, wielded significant influence over the court, leading to power struggles and political intrigue. Despite these issues, Jahangir's reign is remembered for its artistic achievements and consolidation of Mughal power. Shah Jahan, 1628–1658. Jahangir's son, Shah Jahan, is perhaps best known for his architectural achievements. His reign was marked by a series of grand construction projects, including the Taj Mahal, the Red Fort, and the Jama Masjid. These structures not only symbolized the empire's wealth and power but also represented the zenith of Mughal architectural style. The Taj Mahal, built in memory of Shah Jahan's beloved wife Mumtaz Mahal, is a testament to his deep love and the empire's artistic zenith. This white marble mausoleum, with its intricate inlay work and majestic design, remains one of the world's most iconic structures. Shah Jahan also expanded the empire to its largest extent, extending Mughal influence deep into the Deccan and beyond. He shifted the capital to Shahjahanabad, now Old Delhi, a city designed to reflect the grandeur of his reign. However, Shah Jahan's reign was not without its drawbacks. His extravagant spending on architecture strained the empire's finances, and his harsh policies towards non-Muslims fostered resentment. In his later years, Shah Jahan was overthrown by his son Aurangzeb and spent his final years imprisoned in the Agra fort, gazing at the Taj Mahal. Aurangzeb, 1658–1707. Aurangzeb, one of the most controversial Mughal emperors, ascended the throne after a bloody war of succession. His reign was marked by extensive military campaigns, particularly in the Deccan, which expanded the empire further south but also drained its resources. Aurangzeb was a devout Muslim and sought to enforce Islamic law across his empire. He compiled the Fatwa-e-Alamgiri, a comprehensive code of Islamic law, and imposed the jizya tax on non-Muslims, reversing Akbar's policy of religious tolerance. These actions, along with the destruction of Hindu temples, fueled discontent and rebellion among his subjects. Despite his austere religious policies, Aurangzeb also commissioned several notable constructions, including the Badshahi Mosque in Lahore. His reign, however, was plagued by continuous warfare and internal strife, which weakened the empire significantly. Later Mughal emperors, 1707–1857. After Aurangzeb's death in 1707, the Mughal Empire entered a period of decline. The following emperors were largely figureheads, with real power increasingly wielded by regional governors and foreign invaders. Key factors in the empire's decline included wars of succession that weakened central authority, decentralization of power to regional governors, leading to the rise of independent states, the emergence of the Maratha Empire as a significant power. In 1739, Nader Shah of Persia invaded and sacked Delhi, dealing a severe blow to the Mughal Empire. The Battle of Plassey in 1757 marked the beginning of British dominance in India, as the British East India Company gradually extended its control over the subcontinent. The Third Battle of Panipat in 1761, where the Marathas were defeated by Ahmad Shah Abdali, further destabilized the region. By 1803, the British East India Company had captured Delhi, signaling the effective end of Mughal political power. The final blow came with the Indian Rebellion of 1857, also known as the Sepoy Mutiny. This widespread uprising against British rule saw the last Mughal emperor, Bahadur Shah Zafar, being deposed and exiled to Burma. The rebellion marked the end of the Mughal Empire and the beginning of direct British rule over India. Conclusion. The Mughal Empire, with its rich tapestry of culture, architecture, and history, left an enduring legacy in the Indian subcontinent. From Babur's conquests to Akbar's inclusive vision, and from Shah Jahan's architectural marvels to Aurangzeb's controversial reign, each emperor contributed to the empire's complex narrative. Today, the remnants of the Mughal Empire can be seen in India's diverse culture, its monumental architecture, and its historical traditions. The story of the Mughals is a testament to the empire's ability to adapt, innovate, and leave a lasting impact on the world. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the history of the Mughal Empire. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe for more deep dives into the fascinating stories of our past.